Hey guys, welcome to the Naked Fanatics and welcome to the Lobster's Lair. I'm not going to make a stupid mistake again because now Von Lipwick has assured me of everything. And I know that Mama Luke is in the clan, so we're all good. This is all Naked Fanatics this time. Daniel actually wasn't in the clan before. I know, I feel like a stupid little grade 1 kid who's like just learning his ABC. Well, no, that's kindergarten. Just learning how to write cursive or whatever. Anyway. So yeah, in the yellow corner we have Flamester, Narcos, Von Lipwig. Red corner, Mameluke, Tulipes, and Polish Martyr. I will leave the army setups on the screen for your enjoyment, as I am not reading out another huge list like I would do. So yeah, go ahead, look at it, and let's get right down into the jiggy wiggy of things. So Narcos and Flim over here have deployed very close to each other, and they're kind of gonna do this all together. And as you can see, Polish Martyr, poor guy, he's way over here, and he's gonna try and run, and thinks he's just gonna fight Von Lipwig, but Von Lipwig is actually gonna walk over this hill and meet up with his friends to do a little outnumbering act on Tulipes and Mameluke, specifically Mameluke, because he rushes in his forces like a madman, which is not exactly a stupid idea. It's just what's the word I'm looking for? He basically attacked Narcos like really early on, and Flim was like right beside him. And if he made an agreement with Tulipes, like, hey man, let's march forward at the same time, let's clobber these guys, that would have been a perfect strategy. But sadly, Tulipes doesn't exactly get there in time to help out his ally. As you can see, they're kind of just getting into position here, but basically they're all going to line up along right here to face those guys, and then Von Lipwig is kind of going to face Polish Martyr, but he later kind of walks this way and nudges a little bit. And so yeah, that's that. And currently Mameluke has got 2 Great Guard, which later proved to be useless because he was hoping that they would come, and attack him. So he's forced to march them out and use them to his advantage later on, which he does so. And Tulipes, I believe, has some Yari cavalry hidden in the forest right about here. No, he does do a good little sweep attack with them, and Polish Martyr has got some Great Guard over here, 2 of them, but they are later once again proven useless as Mameluke has done a little bit of a bonsai charge, and they're forced to advance without, utilizing their ambush abilities. So let's see what's going on. Mameluke has moved up, and he's going to begin peppering into Narcos's troops here. And whilst that is happening, he realizes he is never going to win that skirmish fight, so he just says, you know what, bonsai, baby, and he rushes in everyone to encounter Narcos' army. Over here, Tulipe is wanting to capture this little building right here of, what is it, archery dojo. But over here, Flim is actually just going to pepper into him, and later on, or actually right now, you'll see Von is also as well going to pepper into them, and Von sends a Yari cavalry, which you'll see they're rushing down the hill right there to actually prevent that. Over here, Polish Martyr is actually going to attempt to get a farmhouse, but I think farmhouses are pointless, because if your general has the fatigue resistance aura, it's like, come on, man. So, as you can see, they have clashed into the front lines, Mameluke and Narcos have. And over here, he's moving this one unit to deal with his flanks. And Narcos has really great strategy. I like his thinking. So he's going to rush around his Yari cavalry and smack into the back of his Katana Samurai while they're occupied with a Yari Eshigaru unit. But over here, as you can see, Mameluke has sent in his Great Guard, and he's going to use them. And I'm not sure what he does with these guys. I think he as well swings them around. But look, he swings them around and into the very backs of this Yari Eshigaru. Sneeze, sorry. And this light cavalry unit, and he just charges straight through this little gap to hit Narcos' bow samurai, and that will be a good strike for him. One thing that Von Lipwig shows really and as you can see, the Yari cavalry have already caused great chaos from Von Lipwig's charge over there. But Von Lipwig, he has at one point he has his men in stand and fight, and they got like war cried by some Naginata warrior monks, and they were like green. I was like, whoa, that is so freaking useful. But anyway, On the flanks, as you can see, it would appear that Mameluke is somewhat losing, but he's actually winning. Yeah, now he's definitely winning over there. And over here, it's kind of just a big blobby mess, but because Flim has sent in some of his Yari Samurai and cavalry to muck up Mameluke's forces, it's going to be proven pretty useless. As you can see, Flim is also kind of encountering the first of Tulipi's forces. He's got his he's rushing in 2 units of Katana Samurai, a Lone Sword Eshigaru. He hasn't rushed in all his forces yet, which I think was a stupid move, but Narcos has actually gotten a little bit trapped in that mess, and so he is forced to help out there rather than destroy Mameluke's army. And as you can see, Vaughn has sent some support and is attempting to destroy the enemy flank and get rid of their advantage over there. But Narcos, in the end, is actually left with just his general, so I'm pretty sure his sacrifice was definitely well worth it. As you can see, Flim and Vaughn have kind of lined up and gotten ready to take on Polish and the rest of Tulipi's forces, and they see that he's got his Great Guard coming around the corner on the flanks, and so they just kind of rush in all of their cavalry as well. Vaughn is going to send in some of his Naginata warrior monks and definitely win the battle there. At least I'm pretty sure. I haven't observed all parts of the battle, but they should win that battle as they look fairly isolated. And yeah, so now the Polish decides to march up his forces, and over there, Tulipis is kind of marching in just 1 unit at a time. He's sending in like 1 unit of Lone Sword, which are getting peppered and just sprayed with arrows. But yeah, so Polish is marching in his forces. Vaughn is obviously going to meet him with his infantry. He's going to put his general into stand and fight in a second here, you'll see. And he's going to try and overwhelm them and just kind of swarm these guys from the flanks with some great crashes on the sides, you can see here with his Katana Samurai. But he has also got some other forces over here, and as you can see, Tulipi has matched him with some Matchlock Eshigaru, and Vaughn is going to take them out with some Naginata warrior monks. The Bow Samurai of a Polish martyr, as you saw just earlier, launched a fire arrow bundle, and I'm so surprised because look, he's in stand and fight, right, Von Lipwig, and those are probably all directed at his general. And you'll see in a moment here that there's going to be a war cry, and they stand their ground so firmly. Over there on the other flank, Tulipi has used his Yari cavalry that were hidden in the forest to his advantage, and he's crashed into the remainder of Narcos' troops. He's attempting to match Flim, but he is just too depleted from those little sending 1 unit at a time forces and barrages to actually destroy Flim over there. And look, all of Von Lipwig's guys, well, practically all of them, have got War Cry on them, except for that 1 unit. Look at them, they're all green, all of them. That's so sick, I love that. He's beginning to march his Matchlock Eshigaru over to see if he can get some good shots in, and I love this. So after winning the fight with the Great Guard in the back, he sent in his Yari cavalry for a little last attack charge with them. And so the general is, I think, just has died or is like barely alive in there. And so they're peppering and just spraying, Vaughn is, of course, the general. And look, they're going to try to run to the Matchlock. Boom, 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 boom. Before they can even run, they're all dead. I just love that moment right there. Once their Polish general has died, it's practically a big chain rout. And as I said before, Tulipi doesn't have much chance from his little single unit barrages left. And that is that. I hope you enjoyed the commentation by me, Baby Doll's best friend forever, and I hope you liked what you saw here in the Naked Fanatics and the Lobster's Lair. Bye-bye now.